Hello, I am Melissa Vandegrift, and this presentation is an explanation of transportation via pipeline, which is a piping system used to transport liquids and gases long distances. Here we have a few interesting facts to get started in understanding pipelines. According to the Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration, or PHMSA, of the U.S. Department of Transportation, the majority of pipelines today are constructed of steel, with several distribution lines also being constructed of plastics. While aging pipelines are concerning and urgent to be replaced, it is also reported that several cast iron pipelines still exist today from the 1940s. Other materials utilized, especially in distribution lines, include copper and several others. Additionally, pipelines would not be able to function without pigs. In this case, no barnyard animals are involved, as PIG stands for Pipeline Inspection Gauge, which is a tool used to clear and inspect the inside of a pipeline to detect problems before they can cause an issue. Pipelines are typically used to transport oil and natural gas. Because these resources are still relied on heavily for energy production, several of the other functions of the supply chain are powered by what comes through the pipeline. These direct links from source to destination mean that this energy can be delivered efficiently. According to TC Energy, nearly all natural gas and 2/3 of crude oil are transported through pipelines. If these percentages were required to be delivered by motor or rail tankers, the transportation sector would be overburdened by these volumes. Finally, a considerable amount of home products are powered in some way by the resources pumped through pipelines. Consumer choices are what drive the supply chain, so powering the ability to make those choices keeps the entire system driving forward. The majority of pipelines are ran underground, which is an attribute no other form of transport can boast. In a world becoming increasingly crowded, this means high volumes of product are being moved without disrupting the use of precious ground space. This also means pipelines can be unseen highways. Where other types of transport need some sort of avenue from beginning to end, such as a road or channel, pipelines can avoid the bottleneck of urban areas. While these are all contributors to the overall efficiency of pipeline transport, they do also add unique challenges. Lying beneath the surface means that natural disasters, specifically earthquakes, can be devastating and require an entire replacement of a significant portion of the line, instead of being able to be rerouted. Also, large improvements or replacements require excavating sections of pipe, which requires a lot of heavy machinery, precision, and skill to ensure new lines will be sturdy enough to hold up until the next time they are dug up. According to R&R Pipeline Construction Company, pipelines are top contenders in safety and efficiency. They also state that pipelines are better for the environment than railroad or over-the-road transportation, which is an increasing concern for companies today. The next steps in improving this industry include developing materials that can last even longer and are even more durable under stress, such as strong but flexible piping. Many people do not realize the scale of pipeline transportation or its importance because it functions almost entirely out of sight and silently. In doing my research, I concluded that while new energy sources are being developed, pipelines are keeping their place and developing alongside them to make some of the safest, most efficient movement of materials in the transportation industry. It happens right under our feet without us even knowing, and yet most of us rely on what pipelines move every single day.